Hi, it's Tony at Victor Litz Music. Going to do a video for you today on 3 guitars. We are Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland, and we bring you 3 guitars a day, trying to show you our entire inventory up and down this wall. Today's guitar happened to be the next in order, going along the bottom row over there, 3 mini electric guitars. So that fad was started a long time ago. There were stunt guitars, a bunch of different people did them, and if you like the way I do the videos, I just bring them up close, talk about them for a minute, and then go from there. If you like the way we do the videos, please subscribe, like, share, comment. Leave a comment. Tell us what you remember the mini guitar fad was. Here, from what I remember, Bradley Guitar, Venom and Music, which has since become a Guitar Center, but Venom and Music, he had Bradley guitars. It was his own Strat and Les Paul copies, and he did a little mini Strat. And it was really, really famous and then really popular. And there was many Flying V's and Explorers, all kinds of stuff. Lots of people had them. They never really worked very well. They didn't play very well in tune. They didn't, but they were still cool. They were just a novelty. Then KMC, Command Music, or C. Bruno, which was a distributor of many different things from Ovation and Takamine and Hamer and stuff. But they did a guitar, and they genuinely called it a stunt guitar because the fad was so popular. Then some other brands came along before, during, and after, like Chiquita. Maybe that was Taxi. I don't know if it was ever called Taxi, but certainly the Chiquita looked like a Taxi. Fernandez did a little travel guitar that had built-in speakers. I think Hondo, a number of other companies. But tell us in the comments what you remember in these mini guitars. Today I'm going to show you modern mini guitars. Here's the first, and it's an Ibanez, and these work. These play in tune. These are great for travel. These are great for a stunt, little thing on stage to pull one out and make people go, wow, remember when he pulled out that mini guitar and did Eddie Van Halen? It was so cool, whatever. That's what these are all about, or for a beginner. But I'm going to say that anybody 5 or younger at best maybe get one. Otherwise, electric guitar is so full-size regular electric guitar like a Strat, they're not that big, so somebody 6 years old or older should, in my opinion, just start with a full-size regular guitar. But they build these, we carry them, they sell, people need them. There's a market for it. Here's an RG body, Epiphone, why did I say that? Ibanez, okay? And this is a little special in that it's a black sparkle. If you look real close, you can see some of the sparkly in it maybe. 2 humbuckers, 24 fret, shark fit inlay, what seems to be rosewood fingerboard, painted headstock, and they call it a micro with M-I-K-R-O, capital K. But there's the back, obviously the Ibanez rock and roll headstock, and a modern neck joint, 4 bolts, kind of enough access cutaway for reaching all the way up, and neck through body, non-trim. Okay, that's the first one. The second one we'll show you is exactly like the first one, but in white. Okay, white with black pickguard. It's not any kind of a sparkly finish. It's just a white. And the big shark fin inlay, if you want to call it that. I don't know what you want to call the inlays in it. Lightning bolt. But there it is. 24 fret. 2 humbuckers, 1 volume, 1 tone, string through body. Nice, clean, nice, easy, playing guitar. There it is. Another note about mini guitars. Might be counterintuitive to many, but using a thicker string is better. You're thinking, oh, it's small. Should I use really like 8-gauge electric strings? No, don't use that. You can go to 10s or 11s maybe just to get enough tension on them because it's such short scale. Here's a third different model altogether, Jet guitars. We're a big Jet dealer, and the Jet guitar, big thing sets it apart is their playability and the way they feel with a roasted neck. These roasted necks genuinely feel broken in real nice, extremely nice necks, okay? And it's certainly a Strat copy. Let's see. 5-position switch, 3 pickup, only 1 volume, 1 tone, and non-trem. There's some minis out there that do have tremolo as well, but this doesn't. Traditional 4-bolt neck pattern and a roasted neck. You see it up there. Go to you there. And if you're not familiar with Jet, it's not the most popular brand in the world, but it's the best playing, inexpensive guitar that we've ever had. And it's all because of the roasted neck, in my opinion. Okay? Those are minis. You got it? That's it. We are Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland. We buy, sell, trade, pay you cash or check for one item at a time or an entire collection. We do the consignments, appraisals, new and used, and vintage. So we've got a store full of new stuff, some vintage, some used. You can trade your used gear in on brand new, so the latest item that comes out from whatever manufacturer it is, we will take trade-ins on that, or just buy your equipment. We'll buy entire collections. We'll drive to come get them. On that note, we are guitars, amps, drums, keyboards, pro sound, band instruments, accessories, tons of effects, 5, 6, 7 glass showcases full of effects pedals. We have all kinds of guitar parts and new and used and amplifiers, vintage amps, lots of vintage guitars, and modern stuff up to, your whatever the latest Fender and Martin and Epiphone and Ibanez and Yamaha and all those other brands. We've got all that stuff here for you. So we are Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland. We appreciate you checking it out. Check us out on Reverb. That's where most of this stuff gets listed immediately. Please subscribe, like, comment. Tell us what you think. Tell us what your experience with mini guitars were, that you loved them, they were cool, or no, couldn't ever even get one to really play for you. But that's just another subject to talk about. We appreciate it. It's fun. Thanks so much and have a great day. Take care.